Hey everyone, welcome to Lance Fantasy Gaming. Sorry about the voice, I'm kind of sick right now. I just started getting sick, so let's get this into it. So it'll be the Patreon STL for May 2023, Part 1. This is for minis for D&D, Warhammer proxies, and War Tabletop, and so forth. If you want to need a model to paint, there you go for it as well. Subscribe, like, and share if you guys haven't, and check out our Patreon Discord if you want to support the page as well. Let me know if there's any other Patreon you guys want me to look at. There's going to be a multiple part series just to let you know for it. Usually the beginning of the month, usually there's not a lot of stuff that's are out, but we will come back to it later on throughout the month to see what they have out for that month as well. Well, right now we are looking at Hero Infinite. A very good models. Most of the time is Warhammer Proxy or Age of Sigmar. So you can have a lot of Inquisitions and looks like Night Haunts proxies you can use for this month. We are going to watch a video with no sound due to demonetization through YouTube, but we can look at this as well. It's like $10. It's actually really good. It's actually really good price for it as well. And they also have their own like custom ones up in their Raging Hero site for it. And I would love to get a lot of those Raging Hero site minis, but problem is oh shit. I know they announced a lot of the fantasy stuff for the proxies in there for Warhammer, so you can use this for a lot of the proxies for it as well. So, but yeah, some of the stuff you can probably see the resemblance from the Age of Sigmar Night Haunt models for it. I think their Banshee's a lot better than the one that we get main centerpiece for this. But yeah, yeah. Let me know what you guys think about this model for it as well. I think it comes out pretty good looking as well. And you're not gonna look at the whole damn thing for it, but Lord of the Throne, the hero, Lady Inquisitor on the horse, and you have your terrain pieces. Hey, you can do a lot of terrain pieces as well. And I just ordered 10 more bottles of damn resin too. So I'll be putting a lot more. This will still be Ashley stuff though. But we have Archvillain games. They have two parts. They have the fantasy and sci-fi ones. The sci-fi ones is more Warhammer 40K like proxies. Just to let you know. We have looks like a Death Knight or a Berserker on some kind of a monster, like a tyranid looking thing because of the arms in the back of his thing. That looks kind of cool looking as well. Looks like one of the battles of sisters in a dreadnought because they they actually hang their body out front. So that looks kind of dope looking. That is pretty freaking dope looking. That's gonna be a huge ass damn models, isn't it? So yeah, you have a proxy model of this. Be some kind of knight, I guess. I really don't know, but it is what it is for Horde's Wrath for the fantasy one. Looks like a chaos type berserker. You could probably replace a lot of these with berserkers on the fantasy part for it. And the model's not that bad actually. It's actually pretty damn good looking. Banner. Here some mounted monsters. I'm trying to figure out what it's supposed to be looking like in D&D aspect as well. But they look like one of those freaking thing that lives up in the mountains. Just take any mythical beast and freaking tame it with its ability. There's someone that's riding horses. Lance. Oh, they got the Lance feature on the play test, but These were ogres. Some gnarly looking ogres. Huh. And that's supposed to be a bust looking thing. That was kind of cool. I want to see more of the sci-fi one. There looks like some corrupted spellcaster witch. Hmm. Another witch spellcast. There you go. Sci-fi ones and stuff like that. It looks like one of those the kill team ones. I forgot what they're called. Those heavily armored and stuff for Necromunda. But either way, that'd be a good proxy to use as well. Freaking big ass chainsaw. Or just chainsaw. Why don't you just pick a chainsword? But no, well, good. Looks like some kind of Terminator armor. For this. Hmm. It's interesting how they make it, and it's so cool. And you try to figure out how to see how you're going to use this in like actual game setting as well. A lot of time you can use this as a diorama piece as well to see if it's any good looking. I do like that jump set one. Actually, I can use that wings for the air thing in the back for my plague drone. It looks perfect for my plague drone snip snip. So I do. I do do a lot of modification on a lot of my miniatures that I get. The fact that sometimes it's missing something, I want to make it look like it's different than the other parts as well. But yeah, there you go. Arch villain. They both of them are cost $25 if you want both, but they're like $10 a piece, $10 to $12 a piece, I believe. For a clay cyanide miniature, looks like it's a Chronicles of Atlantis. I am. Looks like these majority of these are DC looking ones as well. I am not a big fan of DC Aquaman. Just letting you know. So we have Jaina Proudmore. I do like Jaina Proudmore, and we'll have that as a playable piece. Sortan, Atlanta, Atlanta. Okay, Atlas. The Atlantarian Knight. Atlantarian Knight. That is copied from Aquaman, the movie. But yeah, we'll see how it looks because I rarely do see battles too. Yeah, so I think a bit more will come out for that as well. Tied preview for it, but also there's a faction one for it. Mini Monster Mayhem looks like they are doing a swarm type. So maybe more like a horror version of insects, I believe. Like different, look like insect looking dragons. It won't be bad. Let's all they look like freaking Tyranids, don't they? Holy shit! And Zerg from StarCraft. So you might use some of these as proxy if you can find some use for them as well. Um, yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool to use for it for Swarm. For the session, this one is the one for the month. Bread loaf, donut mimic, cooking maid girl, some demonic thing with things, something to do with the kitchens and evil shit, and fat dragon from the D&D movie as well. Got one more left, and this twin goddess, a miniature. This would be it for this for Tuesday for part one. So we have a buff wizard, or spellcaster. We have a cyber kobold, and a bunny, and a hamster. And if it loads, that's the only thing I have a problem with these damn things. It fucking needs to load. Mm-hmm. So you have different types of mini. Um, Looks some kind of spellcaster or witch class on Pathfinder, and uh, some type of rogue, I believe, or a bard with a hand you can control. Let's see here. That looks like more of a rogue. There's a moth girl, and that's it. Well, anyhow, let me know what you guys think. Subscribe, like, and share. Leave it down in the comments below. Which one you like, which one we see. Check out our Patreon and Discord. And thank you guys very much, and have a nice day, guys. Thank you. Bye bye.